Hello everybody, and welcome to Oxenfree. I'm back there. I will be your guide through this game. I really like this game, and I hope some of that enthusiasm will come off as you join me. This is what I would call a weird horror game. It's not jump scares, it's not a lot of gore and violence, but it nevertheless manages to be quite unnerving as we go through. It is by Night School Studios, who are ex-Telltale and ex-Disney employees, so it combines sort of the two philosophies from both of those places. The storytelling is excellent, and it has Telltale's usual focus on branching narrative paths, and ability to pick what kind of protagonist you want to be and go from there. There are many choices, large and small, to be made throughout the game. I will be making most of the small ones, just because it isn't practical to have you make all of them, but I will turn to the thread for help in the large ones. Now, I'm talking a bit in the beginning here when I could just be pressing start and getting on with it, and that's because this is also a very narrative-heavy game, so when this game starts, I am going to shut up for like 10 minutes, maybe, while we set the opening, but just listen to the sounds of the water. You can hear an engine beneath there. Clear your mind of distractions and pay attention. That's what I will say to begin this game. I hope you enjoyed. I know I did. Let's rock. That's my icon there. That's nothing to do with the actual game.
It used to be a military base. Well, it used to be a ranching thing, then it was turned into an army thing, then it became a bird thing and a museum or whatever. Henry Fonda stationed here, I think, for a bit. Unless he was Navy.
Who's Henry Fonda?
Around Christmas time, this little breakfast place used to sell these amazing polar bear sugar cookies. Man, those were good. And then one year they changed the formula or whatever and ruined it. Alex? Hey, still with us? You haven't said anything for like 10 minutes.
I can watch the hypnotic rolling of the waves and listen to you at the same time.
Oh, okay. What did I say? Little miss, I can see and hear things at the same time.
The cookies are great on Edwards Island.
Used to be great, but you passed. Thank you. So you all moved in?
Not really. I just got in this morning.
And how did her mom meet your dad exactly?
They met on vacation in Orlando. He got lost in a... actually, I'm not even gonna tell this story. It's really not worth it.
No, wait, what happened? I feel like I haven't heard this.
He got lost in some gardens, and he thought she worked there, and blah, blah, blah. They hit it off.
Aw, that's downright adorable. And you guys just met tonight?
Yeah, I'd been out of school, and the timing had just never worked out, so...
And what does that make you to her, then? A, second cousin?
He's my stepbrother.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that was even a thing. Well, at least you seem cool, right? Cool guy, cool hat. You get a cool new sibling living right in your house. Sharing your toothbrush. Wearing your clothes.
Yeah, no, it's a nice perk, I guess. Unless you're like a pyro or something.
Just a klepto, so you're in luck.
Hey, there's an old ship's wheel up here. It's a replica from a Portuguese caravel, it says?
Yeah, I think the Portuguese discovered the island. I don't know. I mostly slept through the maritime portion of history class.
So, how do you two know each other?
Oh!
Who's driving this?
That's Sea Captain Karen. She's doing us a favor. You'll notice we're the only ones doing the voyage. How you doing up there, Karen?
Yeah, what's up with that? Does no one normally go there at night?
Nobody really lives there, so no. And Karen's not gonna mind that we're spending the night. But yeah, we're old friends. Embarrassingly old friends. Like, we should have found better people to hang out with by now.
Passengers will be arriving soon.
Check under your seat to make sure you don't leave behind any grandchildren.
And if you picked up a complimentary disposable radio, remember to tune to
Oh, we should get a quick picture. All of us.
We encourage you to listen to our Edwards
This will be like the
Yeah, let's do it.
and hear more about the fascinating
And
events
it's
of
Jonas,
this historical
not
landmark.
Jonah.
Yeah, Jonas. Like Jonas Salk?
right? Patient zero, AIDS guy.
Jonas. It means oppressor, right?
Yeah, but I mean, my sign's cancer, and it's not like my hair's falling out or anything. Here's good.
There are a number of pictures which
There,
relate to
great.
story
I'll magic
progression.
erase all the warts out and stuff, so don't worry.
Pictures are like story checkpoints, basically.
Hey, Alex, you brought the radio, right? The little portable one?
Yeah, of course.
Perfect. Can you pull it out a second? There's the little guy. Our high school has a radio station, and Carly, she's a friend of ours. She's filling in because Reggie got mono from some track runner or something. It doesn't matter. What matters is that she's going to say something like, basically, right now, about our thing, so tune it to 88.3 so I can tell her we heard it.
Which I played because that song's been stuck in my head since I woke up this morning. But, actually, it's a little after 10 o'clock, which means my dear friend Ren and his buddies are probably just touching down on Edwards Island for the yearly bash on the beach, or whatever we call it now. But anyways, I promised him that I'd play a song from his band, so hope you're listening, Ren. Here are the Red-Headed Bedwetters with Baby Carrots.
The red-headed bedwetters.
That's awesome. I hope Christina, with her talent show judge face, was listening.
So that's a
We
nice...
must be getting close. There's no radio reception on the island. I'm glad I got to hear it before it went totally kaput.
If we can't use it, why'd you bring it? Not just for the boat.
No. You'll see. I don't expect too much, but nah, it'll be fun. I won't undercook it. You'll see.
Something with the radio. So that was a really good introduction, I thought, to the characters. Ren kind of reminds me of myself a little bit in high school, which is maybe why I'm sometimes annoyed with him as a character. Nice guy, sort of genuine, but he comes across as trying a little hard, maybe. Whereas Jonas is more the quiet type, our stepbrother that we just met for the first time tonight. And this is us, the heroine of the story. We are, of course, putty to be molded in the hands of the player, so I'm playing us as a nice person, because that is how I like to play video games. There is also a completely jerk way you can play through the game, but I will not be showing that off, actually. There's going to be a whole bunch that doesn't get shown off in my playthrough, and I hope that encourages you to get the game for yourself and try it out. I think you should, because it is a lot of fun.
Smell that clean air, boys and girls. Boy and girl. This ain't city living.
Yeah, anybody need a smoke? I have a full pack.
No thanks. I mean, I literally just said the clean air thing, so...
Alex, you can bum one off me
Not
if you're
a,
empty.
not a smoker.
I forget if you're a fellow addict.
Oh, no thanks. I don't smoke. Last time I had one, it didn't go well.
Yeah, no, I didn't know what coughing with your whole body meant until I saw you dry heaving.
Okay, just checking.
All right, my other friend should be up and around the bend.
Actually, I don't mean to be the guy to break us up already, but Ren, can you do me a favor? Can I have like 2 real quick minutes with Alex for a second? And you can run up and meet your friends?
What could you possibly have to say that Ren can't hear?
It's not like that. It's nothing, really. It's just something I want to talk to you about super fast, that's all.
All right, bud. Look, I don't want to go up by myself. I mean, can't we just stick together? You're gonna have all night to say, like, whatever.
But since you want to meet up with your friends anyway...
We're all gonna...
No, it's fine, Ren. Go on up ahead and we'll catch up with you.
Okay, I guess. Though this is a really strange way to start off, splitting up.
That little thought
It'll
bubble
be
means
fast. Thanks, man.
they have had a
I'll
change
just
in
be up the
opinion.
hill in case.
All right.
Whatever.
Sorry, Ren.
Ren seems nice. He's funny, you know?
Yeah, I mean, he's harmless. But, yeah, he's nice.
Listen, I just wanted to grab you ahead of time and say you've been cool about everything. And I guess it's just for me, I've never moved anywhere. And like getting a new family at the same time kind of feels like I'm skipping the training wheels. Not that it's been bad or anything. You and your mom have been great.
We'll make do. Lemons, lemonade, however that goes.
An optimist. Oh, Christ. Oh, and thanks for setting up the attic for me. It's cool how it's like a little bedroom.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime. I heard, I think from my mom that you,
Went to jail. Yeah, well, don't believe everything you hear. We can catch back up with Ren now. I didn't mean to take so long.
it's kinda kitschy, right? It's kinda kitschy.
Yeah, it's like a quiche.
Like the breakfast food? I'm not sure that's what he means. Anyway, so this is what a portion of the game is going to be deciding whose relationship we want to build up and how we want to act.
If nobody lives here and the stores are all closed, whose car is this?
Oh, there's always that one lonely car in every parking lot.
If we went with Ren, he'd be giving us the grand tour. This tunnel, they just remark and say, it's probably closed, and indeed it probably is. So here is the next thing.
Ah, I forgot this was even here. It's a monument to some submarine that was sunk off the coast.
Oh, do the radio guide thing they talked about on the boat, you know?
When you see this
It's
sign,
what, like 102.3?
Okay, sure.
then you can pull out your
I think
handy-dandy
they said
guide.
it's 102.3.
Notice, I got it. Thanks, Jonas. Notice how the numbers have turned from white to green.
Maybe I heard.
Yes, it's 102.3. I got
Named
it.
after the Hawaiian god of the sea, the USS Kanaloa was launched on January 15, 1941, and commissioned into service at the end of that year under the command of Lieutenant James.
Never heard of this before.
On
Kinda
October
creepy in a way,
28,
right?
1943, it was
War
sunk by the Japanese subchaser Tokisada,
All
some
right.
25 miles
Yeah,
off the
my
coast
dad
of
had a bunch of
Washington,
comics named that
and
from like the
remains to
70s,
this
but it was
day
like
the only submarine
literally
casualty in
Marines
American
fighting
waters.
Satan or dinosaurs or
85
something.
officers,
Amazing.
As well as 12 Army passengers. Named after the Hawaiian
Let's
god
listen
of
to
the
it
sea,
one more time,
the USS
because
Kanaloa was
you never
launched
know
on
what's gonna be
January
important.
15, 1941, and commissioned into service at the end of that year under the command of Lieutenant James Earl Clapman. On October 28, 1943, it was sunk by the Japanese subchaser Tokisada, some 25 miles off the coast of Washington, and remains, to this day, the only submarine casualty in American waters. 85 officers, as well as 12 Army passengers, were lost. The propeller was recovered in 1962, and in 1965 erected as a monument to the heroism of the brave men and women who tragically...
Got it. So, one kind of stressful thing in this game is there's a lot of little side comments you can say by clicking on doors and stuff, but if you say them while somebody else is talking, you cut them off and then you lose that line of dialogue.
Parks and Facilities Office. Ren's sister Allison used
Sometimes-
to work there. You'd like her. She's tall.
Alright.
They do write really well in this. I mean, these people are awkward teenagers, but they're not like ridiculously. They're also people, so I don't know. They write the way
Hello,
teens
kids.
talk well.
Look, the other guys and gals must be further up.
Hey,
so
Ren.
Be quick now.
I'm glad he didn't have to go by himself.
Okay, speed read definition of Edwards Island.
All right.
This is a tourist trap with shops and a beach. Nobody lives here except for some geriatric named Mrs. Adler. But, as God is my witness, we'll never mention her or any other old person's name again. We are here to drink and be stupid, a tradition apparently started by bored recruits in the 1950s who would sneak dates over from the coastal towns. They literally called it trawling.
Trawling.
Wow, that's actually kind of funny.
Yeah, it's like kids at camp or whatever. The beaten path officially ends here. The beach is past the fence. I think Jerry told me that there's a way that you used to get over there, but
And Control pulls up our map.
I'm blanking on what it was.
Using our video game instincts,
But
of
it's
course.
not, I mean, it can't be too difficult.
Well, look, there must be something. I mean, if Jerry got over. I think the dumpster will get us over if it'll budge.
You might have heard a little tone there.
Well, let's try it.
That was the discovery tone, as in
So,
we just
to summarize,
figured out what to do.
we are not allowed here after dark. The town is shut down, and we, the Kamina High junior class, have come to commit improper acts.
Always a good setup.
And the other thing is the Weirdo Caves.
Ooh.
Weirdo caves?
The whole reason Alex brought her radio is because when you go to it's like the front,
The mouth?
the mouth of this particular cave, you can sometimes pick up frequencies to stations that don't exist.
Ooh.
You'll hear voices or just sounds.
It's pretty creepy. At least I've heard.
I did it once. It's amazing when it works.
So, back up a second. Who's Mrs. Adler?
Her family, I think, like owns or owned some of the island or something. She's been shacked in the same spot for like 70 years. She's kind of what you call the local legend. She has a house.
Man, that woman won the life lottery. 70 years.
See, it kind of cut off a bit of the dialogue. And we're just talking about Mrs. Adler, so that's nothing, like, super important. Hopefully they let us keep us up on the other side here. I'm actually not sure if there's a whole new dialogue set that loads for this next screen. I guess we're about to find out. One thing I will mention, which I didn't notice when I was playing through just by myself, is that load times can run a little bit long, but obviously you see that's not horrible. The music is very good. I like it a lot.
Before we get there, I should probably mention that
Oh, God.
Who's that?
there's this girl.
That wasn't us.
No.
That was other people laughing.
She's just this girl, and I'm totally into her, and I want her to be into me. So just, just be cool, okay? No pouting or complaining or anything, all right?
Ren, relax.
Oh, and okay, Jonas. Now that we're dumpster buddies, what was the thing that you said to Alex back there?
Dumpster buddies.
Do you have one of those vestigial tales or something?
It
Oh,
was
Jonas is just nervous about moving in with a strange girl in a strange town and fitting in and every stupid cliche you can think of.
I'm not. It's not what it.
Reginald, I hear you over there.
Hey, guys.
Wait, I was about to tell a story. What was it?
So here's our other two.
About Brad's car?
Oh, well,
Hey,
We started a fire down the way, but Nona wanted to play beach nanny, so...
Yeah. Everyone, this is Jonas. Jonas? Everyone.
Hey,
hi.
And Jonas, that's
Who are you again?
Jonas.
He's Alex's new in town, fresh as a daisy stepbrother.
Stepbrother.
Really?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, this is his first night here, so everybody be on your best behavior. Treat him as you would a scary dog. Palms out.
That's, I don't bite. It's fine.
Wait. You're Jonas. Jonas, the stepbrother.
This isn't a hard concept.
Yeah. What's your name again?
That is Clarissa,
How
but she's
are you her stepbrother? Like, what does that even mean?
My mom married his dad, so family law and all.
Right?
Yeah, well, I guess this is happening now. This is a thing that is happening, so...
Obviously,
Where's everyone else?
some backstory there.
Nicole had that tennis thing.
And?
Who else was supposed to come?
anyone? Everyone?
Clarissa, we took the last ferry. I thought more would show up, but
Oh my god, it's just Alex and her new stepbrother? Huh, that's it. That's who you brought. That's the group.
Come on, Clarissa. I'm fun. I'm hip. I'm with it.
Listen to yourself.
Wait, aren't you all, like, friends?
I'm friends with Nona, and I'm downgrading Ren to, like, a creepy neighbor.
Obviously,
And you,
some
I
kind
just
of
met.
something.
Hey, what about me?
What about you?
What about us?
Oh, I get it. I'm not even on the spectrum.
you see, Jonas, normally this is like a 20 deep rager, but Pat had a party last weekend, and
And a bunch of kids got caught TPing the school.
But this is great, right? We're on Edwards Island. Forget those losers who couldn't handle the weekend, who didn't think we could make it, who lost my invitation, who had to go on their...
Yeah, whatever, forget them, I agree.
Faster.
We've been hearing about this for years, and now we're gonna do it.
You know, I think a small
This is gonna
gathering
be
might be more fun anyway. Honestly, this is a really cool island. I grew up in a completely landlocked town, so there wasn't anything like this. I guess we all could have gone to like a really neat cornfield or soybean field or something, but it's just not the same somehow. Actually, I think the quarry was the high schooler destination of choice where I was from. But then some kids got really drunk and fell in and drowned, and that kind of dried up. Well, not the quarry; it still remained waterlocked, but the partying did. But it does highlight, I guess, the tendency of teenagers to group together in weird locations, to drink a few clandestine beers wherever we are. And this is, this is a group full of interesting people.
Fire! Man's great equalizer.
I hear you, Ren.
So, what's the,
I take it back.
thing to do
I
here?
like Ren.
Other than obviously go skinny dipping and get murdered by Jason Kruger.
We should explore the island. I mean, if this is pretty much a one-time thing, we shouldn't waste it.
Hey, where does that old woman live?
Oh, you mean Maggie Adler?
Yeah.
Nowhere. She's dead.
What?
Yep, keeled over 3 days ago. It was all over the news. Local news, anyway. Oldest living resident.
Hey, we could go see her house. It must be huge. She was rich as a...
No, we can't see her house. There's a giant fence, and I don't want to tear my jeans trying to climb it.
Well,
And to answer your previous question,
you don't have to
Jonas, the thing to do is lay on the beach and drink till you can't remember where you are.
Yep.
And sometimes play Truth or Slap.
Yeah, let's play that. We can inaugurate Jonas. Ease him into the night's festivities.
Truth or slap? What's that?
We used to call it Hippo, until we got tired of people asking, why is it called Hippo?
Because you get to yell, "You're a dirty hippo," before you slap someone.
You get asked a question. You have to tell the truth, but if somebody can prove that you lied, the accuser gets to slap you. It's a good, getting to know somebody game.
Yeah, fun. An excuse to hit run.
Hey, I'm the truthiest truth who ever truthed a...
All right, let's just get on with it.
All right, lady.
Okay, so first we're gonna...
I'll start. Ren,
Uh-huh.
This art is
come on, fess up.
really good.
You want to go out with Nona, right?
Ooh, do we betray Ren?
Clarissa!
Wait, that's... Clarissa, you know what? Ask me something instead.
We're gonna
Anything
stand
you want.
strong. Stand with Ren.
You'll get your turn after Reginald answers the question.
Look, it's tough to gauge. Something like...
Enough stalling. I know you want to sample the goods, now just
No,
say so.
I mean, I like her as a friend,
Oh,
right?
Ren.
I just like her as a friend.
Now, we know he's lying,
That's all.
so we could
She's
slap.
cool. She's...
Let's ease off the throttle for the next one, okay, Clarissa?
Yeah.
What? This game isn't any fun if you don't get a stomach ache.
Okay, it's Ren's turn, right? He gets to ask somebody something?
Alex!
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Okay, just take it easy, alright? 'Tis all in good fun.
Hey, no partnering up to be pansies.
Silence! Okay. Marry, screw, kill. Me, Nona, and Clarissa.
ooh,
Why?
It's fun.
yeah.
It's funny. I don't know.
I'd probably marry Clarissa.
Okay, lie right there. I mean, why in God's name would you marry me of all people?
What? You're a catch. Redheads are like the rarest
How
breed.
could I pass up the opportunity to hear this biting wit every day?
Ugh, whatever, who cares?
Okay, you're going down the line.
Nona. She seems like she'd be present and giving, unlike some people here.
Hey, I'm present. I wouldn't lose my place or nothing. Scout's honor.
Oh, God, this is such a horrible turn.
And wait, that means you'd kill me? Out of everyone here, your best
Oh,
friend.
yeah. Sorry, it just worked out that way, I swear.
And I'm the only guy. This is Miss Andrew. Miss Andrew, I say.
Okay, settle down.
He's having a good time.
So, Alex's turn?
Yep, lady's choice. Alex gets to pick who to ask something of.
Oh, great. Here we go. What's your favorite stuffed animal?
Jonas.
Yeah?
Tell the truth. How do you really feel about your dad marrying my mom and the fact that we're now de facto organ donors?
Well, unless you turn out to be crazier than you look.
That'd be hard.
I think it's fine.
Only known her one night and is already fine with it. What a guy.
Is it my question now, then?
Yep.
Okay, Clarissa, last person you made out with.
Oh, maybe something else.
Or, yeah, maybe who's the last person you hugged and said?
What's the matter? It's an honest question.
Oh, will you all relax? I've made out with people since... God. Anyways, that would have to be Ryan Fisher, 2 weeks ago in Iggy's death.
I knew it.
Yeah, well, he was there, and I was tired.
Clarissa's turn now.
Ah, young
Alex,
love.
you got a new brother. Pretty exciting. I'm sure Jonas is excited, or maybe excited isn't the right word. Maybe a little overwhelmed with just everything, you know?
Music's
Unsure.
fading.
It's a lot to take in and adjust to.
Is there like a question coming or what?
I'm just saying what Jonas is already thinking. That statistics show if you get divorced once, you're probably gonna get divorced again. And the fact is, your mom divorced your dad, so let's put his mind at ease and hear why.
I don't...
What are you talking about? What does this have to do with anything?
Why'd your parents get a divorce? Just so Jonas can hear it from you.
Man.
Clarissa, I don't really care why they got a divorce.
You know why. Michael died, and it broke everything, and they couldn't handle it. The end.
Well, now you know, Jonas. Don't die and everything will be fine.
Sheesh, Clarissa.
Okay, Clarissa, you...
What?
You know, guys, honestly, I think I'm pretty much ready to do anything else besides this game.
Wait, let's not stop like this. We should, like...
Game's over, Ren. I won. And to celebrate, I'm gonna sit on the beach and drink, and maybe, if I'm feeling spicy, even take a nap.
Maybe we could
And that's exactly what Nona's gonna do too.
Fine. Whatever. Be Miss Pouty on the beach all night if you want. I'm not gonna let you ruin this for me.
I appreciate your permission to be pouty. Thank you. Cheese!
Yay.
If you guys in your scavenger hunt or playing Ring Around the Rosie happen to find anything more interesting than a slowly dying starfish, you be sure to just let me know.
Super.
Sure, we'll grab ya if we find any,
Island Bigfoots?
Island Bigfoots. Exactly.
Yeah, clearly
Well,
something.
I want to inaugurate this bitch by checking out the caves.
Do it.
Nona, wanna come?
I mean, I would, but...
I'm very clingy, Ren.
Fine. Jonas, you're a strapping young lad. Help boost me over the fence. The cave's just, yonder.
And I guess you expect me to just jump over after?
Well, like I said, you're a strapping young lad.
There's rungs in that thing. Or you could get up on the
Okay,
rock and
come
get
on.
over. It's not so bad.
Where are you from again?
It's a small town near North Valley.
Oh, yeah. Is it nice?
If you like bars on the windows.
So he's not from a great place. So yeah, here's everybody. Obviously, something's going on
Alex,
with
you want to
Clarissa.
check out the caves, or...?
I sure do.
In a sec, okay?
Yeah, just let me know.
But for right now, I want to talk to all the peoples.
Thanks for making the fire.
Yeah, sure. Gotta put those owl scout lessons to use.
Nona seems like a good sort.
Thanks for the beer. Tell your cousin that was nice.
She owed me. I lied about where she was so she could see her boyfriend, Richard. I mean, Dick. But you're welcome.
Yeah, she's quiet. Nah, we're not gonna outren. We promised.
You look relaxed.
I am relaxed.
Clarissa, I want to be friends. Can we be friends?
This is like a very special episode of Fart Date. I'm friends with everybody, Alex, all right?
Boy, are you
Relax.
Is that it? Nothing more from her? Alright. Well, if it either comes to betray our friend or go check
How'd
out
you
the
get
caves.
the fire started?
We are the fire starter.
I see.
A lighter.
We are truly marvels of modern science.
Yeah, we are. Alright, let's get out of here and let's see something actually
Island living,
interesting.
huh?
Yep.
Get any reception? Or
No, not really. I, didn't realize our cell phones wouldn't work on the island. Kind of promised my dad I'd call him. He never used to be this, needy, but since my mom died, he's kind of shortened the leash on me a bit.
Well, it's understandable.
He's gonna be kind of pissed.
yeah, I should have warned you. The technology here, I think they just got like mechanical pens, so
Oh, it's no big deal. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna write him a text, so in case I wander into a couple of bars or something, he might get it.
So, cell phone reception very spotty on the app, but that's kind of a staple of the horror genre as well. Let's do it.